Today, I'll be taking on the challenge of rebuilding the Houston Rockets. The Rockets have been facing some tough times lately, and I couldn't just sit back and watch. So I decided to take matters into my own hands and see if I can turn this franchise around. Join me as I dive into the nitty-gritty of the Houston Rockets' recent struggles, analyze their current roster, and develop a game plan for a brighter future. So sit back, relax, and let's see if we can bring the Rockets back to glory. Earlier this week, Ime Udoka was introduced as the head coach for the Houston Rockets. And now, that part of my job was already done, so I don't even have to go look for a new head coach. The Houston Rockets have their head coach for the future, and he's a very defensive-oriented guy. So having guys like Jabari Smith Jr., Tari Eason, two defensive wings already are some good pillars to have on your team already. And now we have a defensive coach for Jalen Green to start, being able to play some elite defense on that side of the ball. Hopefully, probably not elite, but hopefully we can get him there. The Houston Rockets have a 14% chance to win the lottery. And I'm not going to sit here and send the lottery. So we're just going to go to Tankathon and see who they have us selecting at the second overall pick. And on Tankathon, they have us selecting Scoot Henderson, point guard. Now, I'm a big fan of this kid. I think he's going to be a good point guard. Now, he's our point guard for the future right now. However, I'm a big fan of Tyus Jones. So I think the first trade we need to do is go out and get Tyus Jones as our backup point guard. Maybe even start for the first half of the season, just so Scoot Henderson can get his legs under him and get accustomed to the NBA game. Now, this trade for Tyus Jones has us getting 5 more wins than we did last year, and I'm ecstatic about Tyus Jones. I think he can be like a Markelle Fultz for the Rockets that Markelle is for the Orlando Magic, and it's going to be a great fit with him and Jalen Green. Jalen Green's the scorer. Tyus Jones is more of a facilitator. The thing with KPJ is, KPJ was he was really a 2-guard trying to play that way. So I think our next move should be trading KPJ out of here. After talking with multiple teams, I could not find a Kevin Porter Jr. trade. So our best bet now is to just waive him and, reap the consequences of waiving an NBA player. Now, with that, we have to rebuild and retool our team around Jalen Green and Jabari Smith Jr. The next move I decided to make as the GM of the Rockets is to trade for Obi Toppin. Now, Obi Toppin is one of those guys is that if he's in a different situation outside of New York, he's going to thrive because New York doesn't really play him that much or feature him in the offense as much as he should. So I think we should go trade for Obi Toppin. Now, in the trade for Obi Toppin, we had to give up Josh Christopher, who I'm a big fan of, and Usman Garuba, 2 guys who I think New York will, be intrigued with because they're good defenders, and Tom Thibodeau likes defensive players. And in the trade, we got Obi Toppin, Isaiah Roby, and DJ Jeffries, just so we can make the money work between the two. So, Obi Toppin, Houston Rocket. In the final trade that I made today, I had to go get another center. Since trading Garuba, I had to go get another center, and I had the perfect guy in mind. He played for the Orlando Magic. We had to go get Kim Birch. He's a dog down there and can really be a nice backup center to Alperen Sengun. So we had to give up Jayshawn Tate, and I'm totally fine with that. Now, to round out my acquisitions as GM of the Houston Rockets, we got Obi Toppin, Isaiah Roby, DJ Jeffries, Tyus Jones, Kim Birch, and the big fish, Scoot Henderson. Now, I think we're going to make a drastic jump getting Scoot Henderson, getting Tyus Jones, probably the best backup point guard in the NBA, and he will be our starter for the first half of the season. Getting another year of Jalen Green with a defensive coach who is going to put pressure on him to play defense now. And I think the Houston Rockets the sky's the limit for this team. And with Ime Udoka, this is the perfect hire. If you guys enjoyed this video and would like to see more, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. I'm One Trimmy, and thank you guys all for watching.